Hey, what's up? This is your girl C checking in with a video which I haven't done in a while. But I have to give a response for Survivor Series last night. First off, I don't understand some of the bookings. I really don't. Altogether, it was a very decent show. And there were some awesome moments during Survivor Series. It had its moments. First off, shout out to Shane McMahon. That dude is a workhorse, and you can see the passion when he is wrestling in a match. I loved it. He was the highlight of the night for me. Simply loved it. And the traditional male Survivor Series match, they saved the show for me. It was kind of bouncing back and forth. You know, I enjoyed the Cruiserweight title match. That was fun. But the traditional Survivor Series match was it. It really was. But let's talk about what everybody's talking about. So we've had this build up and this hype to see Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. I haven't followed Goldberg's career that much. I saw him when he came to the WWE, and I saw the first snooze fest of Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. And I'm fully aware that Goldberg is a beast. And so I'm thinking that, you know, these guys are gonna throw punches and, brawl for a couple of minutes, 10, 15 minutes, hash it out. And was just hoping for the best, that it was much better than the last one we saw. And literally, you blink about 5 or 6 times and Goldberg wins. 2 spears and a jackhammer. I was not excited about that match. But it has been a very long time since we have been shocked this way. And that's something, because of the internet and things like that, it's really hard to do. And so I have to congratulate WWE for doing that. I know a lot of people, some people love it. Personally, I loved it. I'm not a Brock Lesnar fan, but just to see him get pummeled like that was just, so great for me. I loved it. I watched it maybe 6 times after it finished airing. But I know some people that don't like it because they had the big build up. And they thought that they didn't get their money's worth, especially those who actually bought the pay-per-view on cable and satellite, what have you. But I actually thought it was a good call. I mean, Goldberg hasn't been in the ring in a while. It leads, it kind of leaves it open, okay? It leads him to maybe having another match in the WWE. Maybe he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. That's out there surfacing a little bit. Maybe we'll see another Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Who knows? But the shock factor was awesome. I loved it. I simply loved it. And I look forward to seeing what they do with it and how they run with it. Yeah. I just had to shout out Shane McMahon. And I just had to talk about what happened with Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. It was... yeah, that was insane. That was awesome. Also, because I'm an Undertaker fan, and of course, as an Undertaker fan, the streak was kind of a big deal for me. Yeah, I feel some kind of way that the guy who beat the streak got beat in like a minute and, what was it, a minute and 25 seconds? Somebody correct me on that. But, I also think that it's okay because, for one, we've kind of dealt with it. I have, and that says a lot. And we're able to see Undertaker be Undertaker without the whole streak thing just, over his head. Like, when he returned to SmackDown, he said that WrestleMania wouldn't define who he was. And I think that's a great way to go with it, because that's not what he's all about anymore. It's great in his legacy. And this is the ones that know me, it takes a lot for me to say this, is it's in his legacy, but it's also good to see what else he's going to be able to do without that just being what, I guess you could say, what he's known for. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what WWE does. I haven't been watching. I still have to watch NXT TakeOver. I know they never disappoint, so I'm not worried about them. I honestly think that the Raw and SmackDown brand are competing with NXT. Triple H is doing an awesome thing over there. But yeah, that's it.